Hello you guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. Welcome to the channel where we talk a lot about witchcraft, psychic stuff and cool amazing stuff. Today I want to talk about one kind of psychic ability, that is precognition. What exactly is the precognition and how you can use or develop this ability? If you're interested, let's dive in. Give it thumbs up, consider subscribing for more such videos. Okay, what is precognition? Precognition is a kind of the psychic ability, and you don't need to be naturally gifted at this ability to use it or to develop it. Even if you don't have it naturally gifted, you can still develop it and you can still use it and you can still be good at it. Like, everybody is psychic, everybody can develop any kind of psychic ability that they want to develop, practice, or get an expertise in that, whatever. It all depends on you which one you want to go for. Okay, what is precognitions? Precognition is actually channeling the message from the universe. And oftentimes when they channel the message from the non-physical, from spirit guides, from universe to the physical, because they are channeling the message from the superior higher conscious mind or the universe or angels or spirit guides, whatever. They channel the message and they receive that message from non-physical to their physical brain or physical body, whatever you call it, okay? And then they translate that message to the receiver or the people who wants to hear that, or whatever forms they are using it. Now, precognition is a kind of the psychic ability that people has to be really ego free. Like, if you are channeling the message, the first time you're gonna channel the message, but there are the chances that people who are channeling the message can put their ego inside of it. So whenever you are receiving any precognition kind of psychic message from a psychic, please make sure you take that thing from the grain of the salt, because they can have their own ego indulge in that message. Like, I encountered personally when I was traveling in the Bali, I encountered a few people who were translating the message from the universe. They were having the kind of like the precognition message, like precognition psychic ability, and like they were saying me, they were channeling the message. And in the beginning, when they were saying me the few words and few sentences, I like it was resonating with me. But after that, they were saying something which I feel like that they put their ego within. But they were saying that it's a channel message, but I feel like they put their ego within that, because the things that they were saying to me, I don't like it. Because when you are listening to a channel message, or when you're listening to the guidance from the universe, from the source, from the angels, wherever, they're gonna tell you something that's gonna be good for you. They're never gonna hurt you, they're never gonna harm you, or never gonna say you something that's gonna be disrespectful to you, that's gonna be not treating you well. They're always gonna respect you and treat you well, so their message will always gonna feel good. But if they say something, they channel the message, and they something that doesn't feel good to you, then maybe you need to take their advice with a grain of the salt, because that channel message might put their ego within that, and from that they are saying that. And it's totally natural, because we are all human beings at the end of the day. We have this human physical body, because without this body we can't do anything. So that's why the body is necessary. And with the body we have the ego, because ego job is to protect our body, protect ourselves, and to fit in with the society. And it's actually based on the old reality, old beliefs, and old thoughts and mindset that we have before, we have experienced personally in our life, or we have seen experiencing in other people's life, or we have heard from something or something like that. So ego is based on that. So when they channel the message, sometimes what happened, it depends on how well they are good at their practice. It depends on that, how well they are conveying or translating the message. It depends on that. But sometimes there are the chances that ego can come in between that message and actually translate the message in a way that doesn't feel good to you, that doesn't feel like it's coming from the universe. It feels like they're telling you to do something, or you must be like this, or this is not gonna work, or this relationship didn't gonna work. I'm gonna tell you personally my own example. I had this psychic when I was in the Bali, and she translated the message from the universe, and she said something to me which I didn't like it, because I didn't want it that. And I know the angel guides and the universe and all those people will going to always say that things are possible for you, or anything is possible, because yes, anything is possible. So if you are asking a question to the psychic who have this ability, and you're asking a question, for example, I have a new job, is it job is good for me, or I need to start my business, that's related to your career or making money, but that's one question. Or other question you might ask is like, the relationship that I have right now with the person, it's gonna flourish, I'm gonna be forever with this person, or I'm gonna have a family with that, or am I single when I'm gonna get my partner, or whatever the case is. You want that kind of question and answer to that question. You gotta take their advice with a grain of salt, because sometimes when they channel the message, they put their own ego, their own life experience, what they have heard in the message, and that message didn't feel right to you, because the angels, spirit guides, universe will never going to tell you that you can't have what you want. They're never ever gonna tell you, because you are the God creator of your reality. You are the universe of your world, your reality. You create your life. So when you create your life, you can create anything. So anything is possible. So they're never gonna tell you that the relationship with this person will never gonna be there, this job is not right for you, you shouldn't be pursuing your dream business, or you shouldn't be traveling to this country. They're never gonna say no to you, because they know that you can do, be, have anything. So if they are saying you something that's hurting you, that they're telling you this relationship is not right for you, this person is not right for you, ignore that. I'm telling you, ignore it, because universe, spirit guides were never going to say that it's not possible. They may say that there are some difficulties based on the current energy that you have right now. They only can translate the message based on the current energy they feel from you. Okay, if you change your energy in the future, the message also changes. That's also another thing to keep in mind. So when you are taking the information from that and they're translating, remember that they are actually telling you based on the current energy. If your energy change in the future, the message will definitely gonna change, and it's not something that's written in stone or it's permanent, that it's the truth and it's the only truth. No, you can change this message by changing your energy, and it's not written in stone, it's temporary. And also, if they are saying you that this is not going to happen, that means this is not the channel message, because the universe will never going to tell you you can't have this job, you can't have this dream business, you shouldn't be moving to another country, you can't have a family with this person, or you can't have anything that you want. They will never going to tell you. They may tell you that based on the energy that we feel right now, there is a little bit obstruction or a little bit obstacle or a problem or a difficulty right now. But if you do something like this, or you change your energy, then in future you can get this thing that you want, or you can have this thing that you want. Remember that thing always. The spirit guides, angel, universe will never gonna tell you that you can't have what you want, or you can't have anything. They can say based on the energy, if you feel doubt, confusion, fearful, they say that I feel the confusion in you, I feel the fearful or doubts that you have right now. So based on that, there may be a little bit obstacle in getting this thing that you want, but you can get it what you want by changing your energy. Or maybe they give you some solutions or something like the things that you can do to change your energy so that you can get what you want. So keep that thing in mind when you are especially using any kind of psychic, guys, any kind of psychic, not just the precognition, any kind of psychic you're going to, and they are saying you something that's not gonna make you feel good. Reject the ring. You always have the power to reject it. Okay, don't take it like written in stone, it's permanent, I can't change it. You can always change the things, you can always change your energy, and you can always get what you want. Remember, all these things are helping you to get what you want. They are not there to create a problem for you in getting what you want. I hope it makes sense. So whenever you are seeing any precognition psychic, please keep this thing in mind. They say you something, you didn't like it, ignore it. If they say something, you can't have this job, this relationship is not possible, ignore it, because you can have anything that you want. Anything, literally anything. It's just that maybe your energy is not right now. Maybe you are in doubt, confusion, fearful, and that's okay. That's totally okay and normal. You can change that energy and you can get it, and they can tell you the solution how to change that energy. Okay, So that's about the precognition. How to develop it? Obviously, there are so many ways to develop it. One is the meditation. You can meditate and you can channel the message. I do sometimes through with the, now I'm not a good at it precognition because it's not natural thing, but I try to do it with the tarot card. Like I shuffle the card, I read the cards, and then I translate the message. And sometimes I say the things that are not there according to the card. Card has a different meaning, but I say something different because I'm channeling the message. So I try to do that in that way. So you can do it through meditation, spending time with the nature. Obviously, the more you practice it, the more you get good at it. You can also do it by tarot card reading or using some tools. In that way, you can also channel that message. These are some ways to practice it, but keep in mind, guys, after doing all those things, remember these things are tools and they're helping you in getting what you want or what other people want. They're not there to create problems for you or obstacle for you. So whenever you feel like somebody's telling you something, you didn't like it, always you have the power to reject it, because you are the creator of your reality. Nobody else has power to create your reality. Nobody has it, really, nobody. Okay, not the angel guides, not the spirit guides. Nobody has the power. You choose which direction you want to go, and then the angel guides and spirit guides, universe, help you in that direction. But you got to decide and choose first for yourself. They can't choose it for you. I hope it makes sense what I'm trying to tell you. Let me know if you have encountered a similar experience with this kind of psychic ability. You want to develop it, share your experience. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.